Right, where are we? Did the tanks get into position? They did. So let's go. Oh, we don't even need to do this. 8 into there. In fact, that's just 4, isn't it? I've got there. That's fine then. Move those in as well. And then we'll just go for the cutoff. And then we'll just use whatever troops we've got here to tidy this little mess up. Excellent. We've got a front line being formed here. This is good. Japan's territory is naturally shrinking for reasons I don't know. Seems to be being absorbed into my empire, which is better for me. Do we need a little bit of help there, fellas? We should be able to do this. We come charging in from all sides. And that should then crumble. And we should be in. And with that in, we can probably just ransack everything here. Like, I'm going to guess the Soviet Union's on messing about with decrypted messages again. I'll leave one armoured division behind. And we'll move the rest in. And it looks very much like... Let's delete that. Looks very much like this is done. Actually, where are this? Where are these guys? They should all be on that one. For now, until we get that sorted out. Again, this is going to allow us to really tidy up these front lines because they are a terrible, terrible mess. That's got something on now. Excellent. Push in, fellas. Push in. It's time to make a move here. As long as we're holding the line elsewhere, there's somewhere they could escape there. I don't think they will, though. We're going to keep on pushing. In fact, I'm just going to give an order like that. Excellent. This looks like it's tidied up quite nicely. So a little bit of micromanagement. Did we get up to the top? We did. Okay. Okay. Do I want to do this now? This is a big old front line, isn't it? But I should have a group of soldiers on this. So it's this army. Now, they're not all... Yeah, this has got split up. So what I'm going to do... It's this army here. We're going to right-click that. Cancel all those. And your job is to front line that. All the way to here. So that's going to see some stuff moving rapidly about. We might lose a little bit of that position, but I think we'll be okay. So that was that force. These are my reserves still, so that's their... Okay, these guys, I know where these are sitting. These guys are sitting, chilling on the coast down here. Thought that was my army then for a moment. And then these fellas, if I am right, these should be the ones... cancel. Right, so these are the ones that have got this huge messed up front line going up here, I think. Yeah, this is another terrible, terrible, terrible mess. But this should only go down as far as, say, some mountain range down here. It should, yeah, it should. Right, brilliant. So what I'm going to do, this is supposed to be an aggressive army. If I right-click that... Is this... So who's this one? I wonder if I set them a separate order. Maybe I send them... Maybe I did it separately, I don't know. And put that on, and it should stop at that mountain range. And then extend all the way to the top up here. That was the plan. We're still seeing this, though. Army 32. Who is Army 32? It must be... Nope, it's not that one. Oh, they're part of the lower forces down here. That's no problem. And big one. That's a big defensive force I threw together. Oh, that one isn't. That one is for sitting and defending ports. Okay. You should probably be assigned to something else, so I don't get confused here. Because there's a very good chance that I will. Yeah, let's drop them out of that force. So this is a force that could be doing something else. They're not going to be attacked. They don't need a field marshal in command. Oh, while that's maneuvering into position, we're into Ireland. Would you look at this? Now, I have geniusly not actually landed at a port down here. Shall I fix that problem by taking Dublin? I'm going to see if I can take Dublin. And maybe Limerick. Let's see if we can do that. And then Dublin will bring in supplies. Limerick will... So I don't really want to put the troops to too much fight. I want to take a port somewhere so I can just start feeding them, which would be good. It looks like we're in there, though. The Allies will come in. But that's nice. Okay, so that order there... We can get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. That's good. We don't need to be the supporting naval invasions there anymore. Did we get to Dublin? I don't know if we're going to do it because of the low supply situation. Right, cancel then. So, and you cancel here. So we don't get nuked. We're just going to build an emergency seaport here. And stick that to the top. That really is priority in Munster. Oh, the Greenland one's finished now anyway, isn't it? So, yes. All right. I thought I'd actually got a port there, but I haven't. I just landed at some towns. So these boys are going to be very, very vulnerable. We're going to have to be careful with that. What I'm going to do is assign one of these guys to it. These are all spare. Where's the 23? I'm looking for one of these armies that only has 23 divisions. Why can I not see them? There, that one. So they're a little bit vulnerable at the moment, but we're going to try and get that port built fast, and I don't think... I'm tempted to try and spread out and just take the rail line there. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. I have confidence that the Allies don't have enough to put me under any sort of threat. So we've got an amphibious drive. Not much left to actually research anymore. We're running out of stuff to do. Right, so now that we should have this army up here. These guys were not really made for attacking. These are supposed to be more of a defensive force. However, there is literally nothing in front. And what is in front is absolutely bollocks. I'm gonna risk this because I don't know what these other army groups are that I've got trying to go in there. So that looks good. That is the full army. And by relieving pressure there, I'm hoping... Relieving the lines there, I should say. I'm going to relieve all the supply issues. Let's do another supply depot up here. And just boost that up like that. So, what we can do is this army, they're moving into position. That's good. Yeah, there's another front line over there. That's fine. I don't know what all the overlapping ones are. Again, we'll sort that out in a minute. Let's give it a nice, aggressive... No, not into Japan. We better not do into Japan. That's probably not going to be appreciated. And I'm happy just to trigger that. Let's give him some bonuses. The winter expert. Sure. Put everything in there because it looks like it's in the cold frozen north. And let's trigger that action and get them going. Actually, there's a few different bonuses. Am I out of... I'm out of command points. Okay. So far, so good. I mean, the Soviets there, that's all like one massive cut-off. They're going to get very, very hungry. We can just leave that. And for all that's not the best composition of infantry to be going into the attack with, I think it's going to be fine. So we'll just let that roll on. Meanwhile, cavalry should be in a better place now. And the tanks should be in a situation where I can do something fun with them. Oh, let's send the tanks in here. Yeah, we've got 8 divisions trapped in there. We should be enjoying that moment. Basic heavy tanks. 1940 heavy tanks. We researched them in 1957. Don't think we're going to need them now. So we can roll through these places, I'm fairly certain. We've got supply issues down here as well. We're very likely to have supply issues. How are we doing in the bombing of Moscow? Are we losing lots of planes? Not too many. Norway's capitulated again. They do have fighters overhead. We are getting disrupted, but some planes are getting through, and we're bombing the occasional building over there. It's just a bit of pressure. How are we doing for those strategic bombers anyway? We've got 79 extra at the moment. I'm just going to make sure. Do we have enough? We've got 79 in stock. Let's just put it up a little bit. Just to keep them rolling. We could drop a nuke on them, actually. We seem to have... I don't know. We've overrun the initial position. Right. Whatever's going on up here, these lines don't need to exist. So we're going to tidy that up, and then I'm going to find out where these armies are from. Kingdom of Greece has capitulated? Who are these capitulating to? The Soviets. Well, that's interesting. Allies are in a bad situation. I can't say as though the Soviets are in a better situation. Right, we got these lot, did we? Excellent. So for my next trick, railroad them up here. And we'll come in against this from 2 sides as well. Making sure this hasn't gone wrong again, has it? Can I bring a stack of mountaineers up here? Should have some more somewhere. I might plan a fancy invasion here and try and cut off those few divisions. Oh, wait. No. I see what's going on there. Actually, a better plan then. Oh, we can't attack from there. Let's plough some troops into this. I wonder if all my mountaineer divisions could get in there. Because that's been a thorn in my side for a long time. So the tanks should be in place. Send them in. With the help of an extra few divisions from the outside. We should be able to get that. Cut off this section and then tidy up the line. And then there's a few areas where it looks like we could like snip things off over there. So once again, I'm going to have an excess force of these guys. Okay, these guys are doing well. Enemy agent turn. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, there's more stuff to do. Let's bring these dudes into position. I'm going to put them on this railway line here and just train them up a little bit. We're going to use these as another battering ram assault, probably going straight for Quetta. Oh, that's a nice railroad junction, actually. That would be a good one to get. We should have that. Let's have a look at the espionage situation. I want... actually, I don't know if I can see it on that screen. I have... This drives me mad. I want to be able to see... I'm pretty sure... Operation not available until an operative has built an intelligence network. I'm quite certain I have intelligence network. Where are we? We're trying to put down the resistance at the moment. Right, where are you? Can I see where you are? He's defending. Okay, I thought I was... Maybe you got captured then and I missed it. So go and start building up an intelligence network in here. I guess these two are just doing their thing. I can't do anything about that. I thought he was doing this. Maybe I set them off on a mission and he came back. That's quite possible as well. Ethiopian operative captured. Anyway, the idea is that we're going to try and plant a collaborative government in the USSR to try and reduce our need for all this, because we're missing equipment, basically. Right, if I've got 8 divisions here, can they batter their way in there against those tanks? I think they can. Excellent. Let's take half of those just to finish this job off here. And we're going to find ourselves with a load of free troops before long, which is very, very useful. He can be the infantry expert. Did these guys get in? I think they have done. What's this? Deploy. Oh, deploy units. Excellent. We've got the new super troops. I can put them anywhere. Doesn't matter where I put them, actually. They're going to stick them all in there. These are the new mechanized infantry, right? They're going to deploy at the end of the day. Yep. These are to go into the cavalry. And you can get training. Sit in the mountains on that airport and train. Oh, that's a good point. Let me instantly assign some combat attack aircraft to them. I'm wondering if I should just gift all this crap to Japan. The trouble is, I'm planning on stabbing Japan in the back at some point. And they want to go on... Oh, the cavalry already have some, but let's put some more in there. I'm not currently training anything. What should I train? Should I train some more? What are these? I don't have anything with that, do I? Delete that. Do we want paratroopers? I don't think we do. A copy of aggressive infantry. Unusual name. I'm not going to train any more up. I have enough soldiers on the field at the moment, and I have some problems with getting enough equipment. What I could do is start making some armoured cars and putting those into the garrison divisions. Let's do that. Where's my... Where do they come under? Basic armoured car? Can we create a variant of this? More armour. I guess we could. Let's not bother. Let's just go making some armoured cars and give me... Let's put some factories into that. Probably don't need that many. It's coming well down the list. So the purpose of that is to try and beef up the garrison divisions a bit. Right, nice. We've got this situation a lot better at the top now. So I need to figure out... There was these guys, weren't there? These are on... They're on doing nothing. They're on... They're defending? I have really got these divisions mixed up badly. And this is a defensive division as well. Oh, wait, hang on. No, this is not the case. All right. So this is a different army. I'm thinking of this one. Who are currently very, very hungry indeed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deselect all that. I don't think I can move them all together. Let's come back to a rail junction and some... Let's rail them home. They can go and have some R&R at home. Let's take them all the way back. And then I'll figure out what to do with them afterwards. And we might train them back up. Okay. So you don't have any orders. That's cleaned up that front line. We've still got troops up here. I don't know who this is. It's not... I honestly don't know. This is Army 27. I just don't know where these are coming from. Who is Army 27? The colour doesn't seem to match with anything. This is Army 27. Right, that's the correct one. So this is Army 32. Who's Army 32? It's like this bluey colour. Is it this one? This is Army 32. Oh, these guys are in something as well. Right, so I need these. Cancel orders. There we go. No, that's still not done at all. My God, this isn't... Right, I'm bringing everyone back down here that I can find. And we're going to make a proper force out of this. I think I must have just scratched everything together to try and get this sorted out. As far as I know, these guys are supposed to be defending this front line. That's a mess. Let's just tidy that up. And then we're gonna... Pretty sure that's not supposed to be part of that. In fact, let's do that. We'll take that, and then we're gonna... It's still doing all this. I don't know. Why have I got 3 front lines there drawn in? How did this situation ever arise? See, we've got this one tidied up, but I have multiple forces, obviously, on this side. Let's come out of this. So with those going in there, I'm going to wait till that turns yellow. And then I think we're just going to redraw the front line in here. And once we know which armies are on there, because I don't know, there's more armies on there than there should be. But we're going to redraw it in, and then we're going to give them a general attack order to get at least up to the mountains. And then we'll see where we go from there. But this is some proper mess. Oh, we better go take a little look over in Ireland, hadn't we? We're hanging on there at the bottom. We have a port in there now, and the situation has more or less resolved itself. Excellent. We could really do with some aircraft, but I think we might need to try and conquer something. So let's get the whole army on. Where is this now? Oh, I've reassigned someone, haven't I? Yeah. He's on his way. Template. Change that to the aggressive infantry. That's fine. So it is this guy. Let's start going. Let's start going like that and see if you can get all the way to Belfast. Yeah, I'm happy to trigger that. We'll knock Ireland out of the war. That's going to give us a nice base for attacking the United Kingdom. I'm glad we got that port built up. I was a little bit worried about that. Okay, how are we doing over here? We've got this front sorted. This is tidied up. This lot's all been cut off. The tanks have done their job. It's superb. This force is kind of at rest now. Let's bring the tanks back in. I'm going to cut off whatever that is up there. Right, you can actually just do that. So it'll just split up. So to make sure these guys don't come out. We've got the airfield now here, which is excellent. I don't actually need to hold that because these are all impenetrable areas. So I could use... Mind you, if I go advancing much further through there, we are absolutely not going to have any supply. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of supply around here anyway. you know what? I think I like the idea of putting a supply base in there. I'm going to do it. And the world's worst mountain railway leading into it as well. Right. Tanks in place. In they go. Wow. That's a big no. That is a very big no. We need to go somewhere further south and get... Oh, are we going over a river? Ah, okay. That explains a lot then. Let's find a softer, juicier bit to go into somewhere else. I don't think there's anything left to research. We got all that, didn't we? Engineering is done. Aircraft are all done. Naval support is finished. The actual naval tree is finished. The artillery is done. The infantry is done, apart from that. And support... Oh, yeah, we've got something going up support companies. Okay. We can't research anymore. Right, let me see if I can get all these tanks into here. This is a possibility. We'll let them position up. Maybe it's time to put some more of those... Oh, I'll tell you what it is time to do. Let's check my aircraft. Because we'll have some people doing logistics strikes, I suspect. Yeah, you don't need to do that anymore. I'm just going to knock these out so that I can find them and put them wherever I need to later. I find it easier to manage the aircraft like that. The support aircraft, anyway. I have no idea if actually having more experienced transport aircraft actually delivers more supplies. I don't know if that's the case. If it is, then I'm doing it wrong, clearly. I don't think you're needed anymore. Nope, that's something else. Hang on. Oh, they're bombing. Okay. You absolutely do not need to be doing that. A logistics strike. But you're close air. You're not supposed to be doing that. Let's put you on to that instead. I'll put it on there because that's all I had available at the time. Do we have an army there without any... Or just 100? There's 800 over that one. Oh, that's the armour. That's why. Put them over there. Do I have anything else trying to bomb trains? That's valid. That's okay, because that's still a thing. There might be more. I can't see. So now that we have this airfield here, let's put in here a basic medium airframe. See, I don't know what it's going to... This is where this gets a bit messed up. If I put these in, improved medium airframe, that's what I think I'm supposed to be doing? Or is it modern medium? It's modern medium airframe. Let's get rid of that. Can I get rid of that one? So we've got these guys. We put those on logistics strike. And they should actually be able to reach quite a way. Let's just do that. Let's come out of that. It's getting a bit much to all manage. If I'm honest. The micromanagement is getting a little bit insane. So we've been attacked over here. This is the perfect time to, I think, to counter-attack. Let's see how they like it. Throw some support in from across the river. They didn't get very far. Right, we're in. Excellent. Excellent. Keep going. Keep going with all but one of the armor. Ah, now here's an opportunity for a spectacular cut-off. Now I think I have to leave one behind. So 3 divisions of armor going against that. Might not be enough. This is where I need the other stuff. This is where I need these guys coming in. Let's railroad them out. This is where the action's happening. Let's railroad them in. They can come and train over here. This is where all the mechanized and the cavalry can come into some good use. It doesn't matter, actually, because the armor's been stopped quite a bit short of where it was going.